Hello my beautiful simmers, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl T Simmers coming back with a new video. So in this video, to be very short and brief with you guys, this video is going to be about mods and overrides that pretty much make my game realistic, or things that I believe belong in a Sims game. I know a lot of people that likes to play the original EA originated games. They don't like CC, and that's fine, but some of these mods are definitely to die for, so I would definitely go and download these, only if you're interested in these. It is very appreciated when you like, comment, and subscribe. I haven't reached my milestone yet. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers, y'all, so if you do happen to scroll past this video and you like what you see, even if it's mid video, don't forget to give me a subscribe and a thumbs up. I would appreciate the love so much. Let's get into this video. Alright you guys, so the first mod that I would like to bring to you guys' attention is the 100 base game traits. So you have traits in here like absent-minded, I believe coward is one of them, daredevil is definitely one, detached. Any of these that look like they're not supposed to be in the game already. Determined is definitely one of them. Excitable is one. It's just a pack basically of different traits that would probably go inside of the game but didn't make it into the game, I guess you could say that. Joyless is one of them, moody is one of them, lighthearted is one, impulsive, insane, hyper, and so on. My favorite traits out of the game would happen to be child of the ocean, child of the island, child of the village. So I won't go through all of them, but if you do happen to download this mod, then you will get to see the different ones for yourself. I think it's worth it. I think it would definitely make your game a lot more better. Anything that I've mentioned in this video pretty much will make your game a lot more realistic and better, in my opinion. The next mod that I downloaded was the 3 columns. It's called more columns. I believe it's 3, 4, or 5 columns that you can choose from, but I chose 3 because I feel like 3 is more easier to kind of look at, plus it doesn't push your screen over a lot, because when I tried to do 5, it seemed like it was a lot going on for my screen. So to each its own. If you want 4, you want 5, or if you want 3 columns, definitely download this mod below. Okay, so the next mod that I want to talk about is called tidy details. It pretty much divides your columns into tidy details. For example, you have the forehead crease right here, which is like anything that would probably have to do with forehead or anything like that. Then you have I believe glass skin is next. Yes, glass skin, and it's all like divided, so it's an organizer basically. If you want your CC to be more tidy and clean and organized inside of your columns, then this is the mod that you would choose to download. It's called Tiny Details Organizer, I believe. You have mouth crease, shows all of the mouth creases, left dimples, you have the right dimples, you have the lip moles, you have different type of details, and sometimes you won't have the exact detail in that part because you have so much CC downloaded. Do you see how I have left mole right here and they have these baby edges, but it definitely have a mole, like they're there, so you won't always get the exact detail inside of that column or that detail row, but for the most part it does pretty much separate everything from each other. Alright, so the next mod is called CAS lighting mod. If you're an everyday Sims player, you might be able to tell the difference between the skin or the lighting in this room. If you look on the outside of her skin, you can see that there's lights, or even down here there is light flashing and shining on her. There's different types of lighting inside of this mod, but I chose the most basic one, which is A. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It just helps give your Sims a better lighting whenever you're creating your character. So if you like any of these CAS mods, make sure you drop down below, click the link, and download them to your advantage. Okay guys, so we're gonna go into the pregnancy mods now, which pretty much speak for itself. They will all be about pregnancies, having children in the Sims, raising children in the Sims, the different parts of going through labor in the Sims, being pregnant, all of that good stuff. And the first one that I'm going to be talking about is called the science pregnancy, aka instant pregnancy. And you would open your phone up and go to the home app, or the home slide, whatever you want to call it, and you will go down to, it should be the first one, have science baby as single parents. It does cost 1,200 simoleons, so make sure you got your money right. So here she is. I think she's going to like the adoption agency or whatever. So Breeze Taylor will make a quick trip to the hospital and use her genetic material to have a new baby through science. Are you ready to add a newborn to your household? Yes, we are. It's like, even if you have a baby with like somebody in the neighborhood or something like that, it doesn't even matter. If you have a baby with somebody, your baby definitely does not resemble anything that you look like. And that's the craziest part about it. Whenever you do that, one of your options is to be able to take a pregnancy test at home so that you can pretty much confirm with yourself that you're pregnant or not. Because I don't know if it works sometimes or if it doesn't work sometimes. Let me give her privacy. And there you go. There's going to be a new addition to this household. One of the options that you will be able to have once you are pregnant, and I'm going to say this because a lot of people don't let you know up front that you have to be pregnant in order to even get this mod working, is the expanded pregnancy interactions. When you click on your phone, there's going to be this new app called My Pregnancy. You could pretty much check to see what trimester you're in, check on the measurement of your baby, and get some great tips for the baby. You can also go ahead and start shopping for your baby. Bassinets, diapers, cribs, all of that good stuff. Changing stations, toys, all types of things that come with having a baby. And I think this app is super unique and realistic because it just brings so much realness to a pregnancy in a game like The Sims. You want everything to be realistic. The next mod that you can find is also inside of this app, or you can go to a bookshelf and figure this part out. But when you go shopping, if you go all the way down to the book part, there's pregnancy journals, there's pregnancy books on each trimester, and I just think this is so cool. If you are one of those parents that like to keep up with your pregnancy, learn new things about your pregnancy, keep yourself fresh to a lot of things, this mod is a pretty cool mod. Like I said, volume 1 for first trimester, volume 2 for second trimester, and as you would know, volume 3 for third. Okay, so the next mod that we have is the infant and toddler medical care, and this one is pretty simple. It's also inside of your apps on your phone. It's called Toddler and Infant Medical Care. And what you can do is hire a pediatrician at home, which would come and check on your baby and pretty much make sure the baby's okay. You can get your child vaccinated, or you can go to the clinic. If you do decide to download this mod, make sure you have the Get to Work pack so that you don't miss out on any of the good features. Alright, so the next mod that I want to talk about now is the joining a career, but with a little twist to it. So when you go inside the career panel, you can go all the way down and you could become a parent at home, which is literally the equivalent thing to a stay-at-home mom or dad. Being a stay-at-home mom means like basically upgrading yourself on things like cooking skills, parenting skills, researching parenting methods, cleaning the house, just motherly duties or parental duties that you would do when you have children. You get paid $16 an hour and you only work for 4 days. Even though a parent's job never stops, it's pretty much just working Monday through Friday and leveling up on those requirements to become a better parent. So y'all see the glow that's on her body, and also if you look over here, she's sad about her body weight. So the weight on her body during the pregnancy. Bree's experiencing an increase in hormones, giving them a natural grow. Body aches, everything hurts. Bees dealing with tender breasts and an achy back. All of these are in this mod called the Cherish Moments mod, and it's just cherishing moments. It's just like literally pinpointing the moments to what makes her feel the most out of all of these experiences. Cherish Moments is also another mod that I think really brings realism to your game. Other feelings that she might go through in this pregnancy are like morning sickness, baby kicks, weird food cravings, and so on. And also, not to praise it, but it also have cherished moments for teen pregnancies as well. Things that a teen may go through during a pregnancy term or anything like that. The next mod is called the Ultrasound Scan. The way that you go about that one is you're going to go back into your phone. You're going to go over to the travel app. It's 75 simoleons to have an ultrasound scan. Once you come back from your ultrasound scan, you're going to go into your inventory, and that is where you will find out what you are having. If it's early in the pregnancy, they may not tell you what you're having. It may do tell you what you're having. I'm not sure. Bree is in the second trimester, so obviously it looks like she's having a little boy. If you also want to, you can hang your ultrasound on the wall any place around the house. So cute. baby in the stomach, little baby, a little bun in the oven. It is super cute to me, honestly. She's having a boy, y'all. So congratulations to Bree. She goes, she just takes the test, and she instantly gets her ultrasound pictures back in her inventory. Y'all can see the next mod is realistic childbirth. It's time for her to go into labor. We're gonna search because it should say have baby at hospital. There you go, have baby at hospital, and we're going to join her so I can show y'all all of the parts of the realistic childbirth and also the add-ons to it. Even if you don't use a certain procedure the first time, you can always have another Sims baby and you can use another one, like for instance a C-section, home birth, or you can have the baby at the hospital, whatever you want to make it. Right now Bree's gonna have to engage in activities that helps labor inducement. That's even a word, y'all. So she would have to do things like walking around, doing exercises on a birthing ball. She's literally just gonna take her walk. She walks around the hospital pretty much. We don't have any birthing balls up here, and I can't necessarily change the lot for some reason. So calling your doctor pretty much gives you a lot of options on how you want your pregnancy to go, or if you want to plan ahead. It's pretty much too late to try to change anything for her. Surgery machine, natural delivery, C-section, home birth. We're gonna do natural delivery. So this is the room where the labor is going to happen, and baby boy is being pushed out right now as we speak. I do wish they had like an umbilical cord still attached to the baby, but this is realistic as it gets, honestly. So when you're done, they give you the baby's like handprints. They give you health records of the baby, and they also give you a birth certificate for the baby. So one of the things that I want to talk about is the birthing ball, like I said before. And the birthing ball is literally to help with labor, even though she's already had her baby and stuff like that. I kind of forgot to show y'all beforehand, but it does the same job, it does the same trick. So the next things that we're going to talk about are the lactation cookies and also the breast pumps for the baby milk, which both work, are both functional. I love them the most out of like the whole mod. I really think being able to pump your own breast milk while having these cookies to help with the breast milk, even though I think she's ready to go right now, I love this mod. I really do. There's milk in the bottle, and that milk goes straight to your inventory. Drag it over to your refrigerator and store it for use later. Pump her milk, and she, as it says right here, she had a successful pumping session. Pumping milk can be a challenging and time-consuming task, but Bree is glad to have made the effort. She successfully pumped a bottle of full milk. And then this right here is the same thing. You can put it in your refrigerator. So yeah. She's literally in here watching Scream, y'all. Like literally watching Scream right now. Toddler pack has a little crib. You have a race car track that he can play with, he or she can play with, and you have Play-Doh that they can also play with. Pretty much baby can play with the cars now, which is so cute to me. It's like very wholesome, honestly, watching the baby just play with the cars. And I do believe you have to have the growing together pack too to do a lot of things as well. He can also mold Play-Doh as well, and I think that's super cute and adorable. So the baby molded the Play-Doh into a ladybug, ice cream, and a snowman. That is so adorable. Like, he got talent. He's a talented kid. And the last thing for this mod is this food truck that the baby can play with. I know y'all used to have one of those cash registers as a child where you had like a little thing to scan stuff. You had the fake money, the fake food to put through. This is pretty much the same thing. So those three things, or those four things, shall I say. The crib. No, he did not. No, he did not, y'all. Excuse you, sir. Like, don't be tooting and rooting in the middle of my video now. So you have the racetrack, you have the Play-Doh, you have the crib with the lullabies being sung, and then you have the food truck. Everything to keep this little toddler happy, and that is the Playful Toddler Pack. This is the end of this video. I will be making an additional video with gameplay mods and food mods that I found. But for now, I would like to say thank you guys for making it this far into this video. Make sure you download each mod and override down below in the link. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next video. Mwah!